Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome back to another special edition of our release Readiness. This is the Summer 19 edition, and we're going to be talking about our email integrations today. So before we get started with some introductions, and of course to the good stuff, quick forward-looking statement, please remember to make all your purchasing decisions based on currently available products. All right, now that we got that out of the way, my name is Madeline Gill. I'm a product manager here in Sales Cloud, and I'm joined by my colleague.
Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa O'Kane, and I'm also a product manager in Sales Cloud, and I'm so happy to be here. My primary day-to-day job is to look after and build the fantastic inbox mobile apps under the email cloud.
Wonderful. So we're super excited to be talking about driving user productivity and increasing CRM adoption with our email integrations here. So how can you integrate your email and calendar with Salesforce? We'll start out by talking about the benefits of this email and calendar integration and talk about what's available right out of the box in our standard desktop integrations, and then move on to the premium experience that includes the mobile app. Then Melissa will talk about what's new for the inbox mobile apps, really exciting, and then I'll cover what's new for our desktop integrations in this Summer 19 release. And then lastly, we'll finish up with some additional resources in case you want to learn more after we're all finished today. All right, Melissa.
Yes, so let's talk about selling experiences today. So the main challenge is that they're really, really siloed. So they're more disconnected, more siloed than ever. And though admins, managers, and execs primarily live in Salesforce.com, that's just not the reality for reps and their customers. They're living in email and calendar. And everyone is living in mobile, my favorite topic. And this results in some pretty bad stuff for the selling experience and for sales in general. These sales reps are using their time where they should be doing what they do best, selling. Instead, they're manually inputting data into the CRM. They're spending hours just trying to schedule meetings with their customers. And ultimately, this obviously results in lost sales, but also really low and slow Salesforce adoption. So not good. Where the email integrations come in to the rescue, may I add, is breaking these silos down. So with the email integrations, we're bringing CRM context, intelligence, and productivity to where reps really live, that email and calendar world. So Maddie, what do those integrations look like today?
Yeah, thanks, Melissa. So we actually offer email integrations right out of the box. So say you have, a sales team and all your reps are working within their Gmail or their Outlook. We offer right out of the box with your CRM license an Outlook add-in or a Gmail Chrome extension that brings the Salesforce experience right to reps in their email and calendar. So what this allows them to do is log their emails and calendar events from their Gmail or Outlook over into Salesforce. They can surface all that relevant contextual CRM information right when they're reading through their emails. They can also manage their Salesforce tasks and leverage Salesforce templates to sell faster. So that's all straight out of the box. And then a lot of what we'll cover today also is included in the premium integrations. So if your rep's using the desktop integrations, they can upgrade to the premium inbox experience, which will give them additional productivity tools to save them even more time. Those include email tracking, so letting users know when prospects or leads are opening their emails. We have intelligent CRM, so Einstein predicting recommended connections and email insights. Melissa has those over on the mobile app. You can eliminate scheduling confusion with our instant availability tool. And of course, with the inbox license, you also receive access to the fantastic mobile app, which we will dive into in a minute. And of course, we aren't just, talking to no one. Our customers truly believe in this as well, and they've seen an increase in CRM adoption, an increase in rep productivity, and of course, ultimately, an increase in deals closed every month and driving their business forward. All right, so we're going to start off with the newness in Summer 19 by hopping over to Melissa and our fantastic mobile apps.
Thank you. So over here on the email team, Maddie and I were prepping, obviously, for release readiness. And we, as a product team and a email integration team, really like to go and think mobile first. So we thought, well, let's do that for release readiness. And it just so happens we have some really, really exciting news to share for our users. In Summer 19, we're introducing a new experience called Inbox Now. And Inbox Now is really this new experience within the existing app, helping reps on the go get prepared for meetings and the digital assistant that they need to help them manage into, throughout, and out of their days. Ta-da!
Inbox Now.
So let's dive a little bit deeper. Shout out to Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now, anyone? Into what's in this brand new Now experience. So the central hub of the Now experience is this new Now tab. You'll see it in the middle there. And this Now page really is about combining events for today's events, and critical email, calendar, and task insights all into one place. So no more going back and forth in between various places within the app or outside of the app to get all of that information. We're bringing it all together. The record overview page is also a new page that we're really excited about, aimed at getting reps just the right snapshot before that critical customer conversation of CRM context. And so here we're pulling in activity timeline information, notes, and also related records. After a meeting is done, directly after an event, users will now see a fantastic productivity boost we like to call the meeting wrap-up insight. They'll see that both inside the insight feed on the Now page as well as in event details. And this is all about taking care of those actions right after an event is done so that they don't linger on your to-do list, allowing reps to create a follow-up event or even a task. And finally, notes. We hear so much from our users about your reliance on notes and your love of notes. So we're so excited to announce that now you don't have to leave the app to get access to your Salesforce notes. They're directly in the app, both classic and enhanced. And we're making it easier for our users to get to Quip notes as well, because we love Quip. All right, so enough with the slides. Nobody loves slides. Let's hop right into a demo. Are we ready? So this is Now. This is the existing Inbox mobile app, as you can see. And on the bottom, you'll see this brand new Now icon. We default it to the middle of the bottom navigation. You can change it and configure it to whatever place that you want. We make it super easy. At the top of the page, you'll see our brand new event carousel. This works like other carousels within, native applications that you love. Business never stops, just got a push notification. And simply swipe left to see your present or your current and your future events, and swipe right to get to past events that you've already gotten through in the day. On the bottom, you'll see the new Insight feed. We're really, really excited about this. This is where we're going to consolidate and serve you all of those amazing Einstein email insights, as well as these new calendar and task insights to help you really stay on top of your day. You'll notice that within each insight, there's unique and specific quick actions that you can take to help you stay on top of that information and that insight. We also allow you to filter what you're seeing in this feed by insight category. For us, it's really about getting you the information that you really want to see when you want to see it. Moving back up to the event card, at the top of the page, you'll see we're giving you all the information you need to get ready for that meeting. At the top, we list your event details, the title of the meeting or the event, the date and time. But you'll also notice this new element, missing information insights. So for example, I'm having a team demo, supposedly right now, and some of the people that I've invited have not RSVP'd. So the app and the Now page are telling me that I need to follow up with those pending guests to make sure that they can show up. Nobody likes a no-show, right? Another one. So many notifications. Within the card as well, you'll get the opportunity to either log the event directly from this event card to Salesforce or review the record that you've already logged it to. You can also simply get directions with just one tap to the meeting. especially critical for our field sales reps, as well as joining the meeting by phone with just one tap. So as I mentioned before, we have this new record overview experience directly linked from this event card at the top. For instance, if the event has already been logged either through the mobile app or another Salesforce experience, you'll see a snippet of that information for the record. And with just one tap, you'll be taken to the record overview page. So let's go there now. So as you can see, I've related this event to an opportunity. At the top of the record overview page, we're surfacing details from Compact Layout around that opportunity record. This is coming directly from CRM. And then you'll notice on the left, we have now an activity tab where you can see notes, Salesforce, directly within the app, either classic or enhanced. Simply just select, and you'll see all of your notes, never having to leave the app. You'll also have one-tap access to Quip Notes within this activity timeline. Simply just select that note, and we seamlessly and quickly swizzle you to the Quip app for you to do all of that Quip goodness. And then we serve up next steps and past activity. These are coming directly from the activity timeline, a huge productivity boost for our users. On the right, you'll see a related records tab. This is pretty standard for inbox, but we're doing something pretty awesome. We're now honoring the first 5 objects set by your admin for those related lists and all of the information. It doesn't matter if it's a standard object or custom object. The top 5 with related detail will display right there. And if you're ever in the mood and have an extra plate of time, you can always deep dive into the full record detail by selecting the link at the bottom of the page that says View Record in Salesforce. We simply swizzle you over and drop you right into that record within the Salesforce mobile app. Finally, I wanted to show you what meeting wrap-up looks like. So we had a team sync earlier today. The meeting's done. Now you'll see in this top event card, as well as in the bottom insight feed, access to the meeting wrap-up activities. So once a meeting's done, I can add a follow-up event or even add a follow-up task. And we're pre-populating as much of the information as we can for you to save you precious time. We know you're on the go. We know you have precious few minutes between meetings, so we wanted to make it as easy as possible. So here we're pre-populating the title of the meeting, the location, as well as the attendees. And if you've already related the event, we pull that record over as well. So that's now in a nutshell. We're so excited to bring this to our users. The team has been working on this feature and this experience for a really long time, and we can't wait to get it in your hands in the Summer 19 release. So now over to Maddie to let us see what's new on desktop.
All right, so I started off this presentation by mentioning what you can get right out of the box with our Outlook and Gmail integrations. So this is our add-in for Outlook users and the Chrome extension for Gmail users. One of the big pieces of feedback we've heard across all of our email integration users is they want to be able to log emails faster. So it's the primary use case for our tool. You know, I'm a busy sales rep and I just want to log, go down all those emails and make sure everything's in the CRM because my manager might require me to do so. Or maybe I just love to log emails, who knows? So we've enhanced the logging flow to make reps more productive and save them time from logging emails in the integrations over to Salesforce. And you'll see in the log email component in the side panel, there's an option to toggle on a switch that says log emails faster. And I'll demo this in a moment, but what it allows the rep to do is have this log pane pinned open in the side panel so that as they're working through emails, they can seamlessly log without having to reopen the logging flow on each new email. Another big piece of feedback we heard from users, and especially premium users of our inbox features, is that they wanted a way to see email tracking information on the email itself. So today what we have is sort of this feed where you can read through and see in sort of a list view, basically the emails that have been opened or read. Users said, hey, what if I'm reading an email and I want to know if that specific email was opened? Well, good news, if you're an Outlook user, the Outlook integration with Inbox, so that's our premium Outlook integration experience, now will show email tracking information contextually on that email. So, enough talking, I will hop into my demos now to show you live what these two features are about. Okay, so I'm a sales rep. I'm using Gmail. You can see our Salesforce Chrome extension right in the side panel right here. So that's bringing the best of Salesforce right to my Gmail where I love to work. So of course, I can do all the usual good stuff with the standard integration. I can log emails. I can view related records. I can manage my Salesforce tasks. I can create new Salesforce records. And of course, I can leverage global search to search for any Salesforce object. But what's new in this summer release, which is extremely exciting, is what I mentioned, is this streamlined logging process. So usually I would go into this, log email. Every time I opened an email, I would have to click log email. But what's new now is this little toggle here. And when I toggle it on to log my emails faster, you'll notice that as I work through my emails, the log pane will be pinned open so that when I'm navigating between emails, I can quickly save those emails. Let's see, if I open up this email from Angela, for example, you'll see again the side panel is populating with that information so I can seamlessly log the email. Or if I want to log this email from Mary here, you'll see again the log email pane is open instead of me having to click into the log email flow each time. So that's a huge time saver for reps. Again, something we heard over and over again in our customer feedback channels in the idea exchange. You guys said, I want to be able to log emails. That's my primary use case. So hopefully this streamlines the process for you all. We're really excited to have released it. So now I want to hop over into Outlook to show you the premium experience. So again, when you upgrade from the standard Outlook or Gmail integration to the inbox experience, you'll see some additional tools. And if you compose a new email, I'm sure many of you are familiar with these tools already. Again, you'll see the same side panel experience in Outlook. Great, so as in the standard integration, I have the option to log the email before I send it. So this is really nifty because I might want to select the records to log against before sending the email. So really helpful. Of course, I can leverage my Salesforce email templates, Lightning or Classic, right within the application. Again, view the relevant records. And then what's different in the premium experience here is that I have access to all these productivity tools now. So if I want to leverage text shortcuts, so snippets of text that I use frequently to insert into an email, for example, this one here, you can leverage those. Of course, I can insert my availability, so that will pull up my calendar and I can easily send over times to a customer and have them select them and have the meeting be automatically populated on our calendars. I can schedule an email to be sent later, of course, if I want to send it at a more ideal time. And the big one here, email tracking. So I want to send this email with email tracking, see when the prospect, lead, what have you, has opened the email, and then I can follow up right away. So how did we enhance the email tracking feature this release? Well, I'm going to head over into my sent items here. So I'm a sales rep. It's kind of the end of my day, maybe the middle of my day. And I'm thinking, I've sent a lot of emails today. Who's read my emails? Who do I need to follow up with? So I open this email here that I've sent over to Melissa. Oh, and would you look at that? I can view the tracking information right within the email itself. So no longer do I have to pivot over to this tracking feed that's a long list, not necessarily relevant to the email I care about right now, of all of the email tracking information, but I can view that right here on the email itself. We'll try another one here. Opening this, oh, I can see it's been opened an hour ago, so I better follow up quickly. This is really exciting for our users, something reps have been asking for a while, so we truly hope that you enjoy this feature as well. Okay, so we've just talked a lot about the new features that have come in the Summer 19 release. Super exciting. I can't wait. Inbox Now I'm already using because I'm ahead of the game. I'm a productive sales rep, and I've just talked about what's new in our base Outlook and Gmail integrations, as well as what's available in the premium experience for Outlook users. I just wanted to cover one more time sort of how Inbox and the licensing works. So out of the box, again, is that Outlook add-in or Gmail Chrome extension, the Salesforce. If you go into the Outlook add-in store, the Office add-in store, or the Chrome web store, you just search for Salesforce and you can add that desktop integration right there. That comes out of the box with your CRM license. And that gives you access to all that awesome contextual CRM, the ability for the admin to customize that side panel experience via the Lightning App Builder. And you can also now leverage Einstein Activity Capture, which will automatically log your emails over into Salesforce for up to 100 users at no cost. And then, of course, the extra good stuff is the premium inbox experience. So as I demoed in the Outlook integration, when you upgrade to the premium experience, you'll receive access to all those awesome productivity tools. So the scheduling, email tracking, the ability to send later, and of course, all the goodness that's available with the mobile app. So you'll receive access to the beloved Inbox mobile app with the license as well.
So where can you learn more? Well, we have a ton of resources, as always, and really focused on the Summer 19 release notes. We have release notes for both Gmail and Outlook, the great, awesome new enhancements that Maddie just walked through. And we also, for this release, have them for the mobile app as well. We have this huge experience, so we wanted to make sure you all knew everything about it. As always, the Inbox mobile app is available on the iTunes App Store and Google Play. And you can try Inbox for free if you're not already using Inbox. You just reach out to your AE about getting a courtesy license. And also, don't forget about the Trailblazer community. Everyone on our team is very active in that community, and we love being able to engage with our customers. So keep it up. Keep up the great work. There's also a trailhead if you want to learn more. And then we're so excited to announce new public-facing documents to help get set up and running on the email integrations. So our number one ask for these products is always around security. And so now we have the brand new email integration security guide available for you and your business to step through how to actually integrate, as well as an Outlook integration implementation guide, which is also so useful when integrating with your Outlook solutions. So get out there, learn more, give us feedback. We love it. And we want to thank all of our customers, existing and new. And we'll see you again in Winter 20. Can you believe that's coming up?
Woo!
Woo! Winter.
See you next time.
Yeah, thank you so much.